The hidden truth. 10 facts they don't want you to know. In a realm brimming with an amalgamation of knowledge, disinformation, and on occasion, blatant deceit, the demarcation between actuality and invention can prove to be a daunting endeavor. Amid the array of widely accepted truths, there exists an array of lesser-known verities that either lie concealed or are suppressed for assorted motivations. Within this composition, we shall embark on a journey through the top 10 revelations that a segment of individuals, organizations, or governments may prefer to remain obscure. These revelations cast an illuminating beam on various facets of our society, history, and the dynamics of power, beseeching us to nurture a spirit of inquiry and a quest for verity. Number 10. The global wealth inequality. Global wealth distribution is remarkably imbalanced, with a small fraction of the populace retaining the lion's share. As per Oxfam's 2020 report, the wealthiest 1% of the world's population controlled over double the wealth of the remaining 99% combined. This glaring disparity endures due to factors such as tax avoidance, corporate dominance, and policies that tilt in favor of the affluent. Acknowledging this reality is paramount in our efforts to tackle economic disparities. Number 9. The impact of Big Pharma. The pharmaceutical sector exerts substantial sway over healthcare policies and procedures. While it has spearheaded the development of life-preserving medications, it has also been culpable for unscrupulous actions, including the prioritization of profit over people, concealing unfavorable research results, and inflating drug costs. Grasping the full scope of pharmaceutical companies' impact is pivotal in the pursuit of a more transparent and patient-oriented healthcare system. Number 8. The shadowy world of intelligence agencies. Intelligence agencies such as the CIA and MI6 function clandestinely, often evading public oversight. Documents that have been declassified shed light on their participation in a plethora of undercover endeavors, encompassing regime alterations, espionage, and interference in foreign governance. A meticulous evaluation of these undertakings is of paramount importance in the safeguarding of democracy and the preservation of international relations. Number 7. The dark history of human experimentation. Across the annals of history, governments and institutions have executed unethical human experiments. Ranging from the infamous Tuskegee syphilis study in the United States to Japan's Unit 731, these experiments have inflicted considerable suffering and loss of life. Confronting these grim episodes in our past is indispensable to guaranteeing ethical research standards in the present day. Number 6. The influence of corporations on politics. Corporate interests frequently wield substantial influence in shaping political determinations. Mechanisms such as lobbying, funding political campaigns, and the seamless transition of personnel between government and industry can culminate in policies that place financial gain above the collective welfare. Acknowledging this pervasive sway is the inaugural stride toward a political system characterized by enhanced accountability and transparency. Number 5. The hidden environmental impact of consumerism. Consumerism propels our economy, yet it exacts profound environmental tolls. The creation and disposal of consumer products play a significant role in pollution, the exhaustion of resources, and the acceleration of climate change. Grasping the environmental ramifications of our choices can furnish individuals with the capacity to opt for more sustainable decisions. Number 4. The fragility of online privacy. Our digital actions are subject to continuous surveillance, frequently transpiring without our consent or awareness. Governments and technology behemoths amass colossal quantities of data, capable of being wielded for surveillance, influence, and even constructing social profiles. Preserving our online privacy is of paramount significance in the preservation of our individual liberties. Number 3. The true cost of fast fashion. Fast fashion has brought about a transformation in the apparel sector, but not without an enormous toll on both the environment and human rights. The manufacturing of low-cost, throwaway clothing is associated with exploitative labor conditions, extensive textile disposal, and environmental deterioration. Acknowledging the authentic price of fast fashion is of utmost importance for making ethical and sustainable fashion selections. Number 2. The discrepancy in media ownership. A handful of media conglomerates wield dominion over a substantial share of the globe's media channels. This consolidation of ownership can foster partial reporting, restrict the variety of viewpoints, and stifle particular narratives. Acknowledging the impact of media ownership on the dissemination of information is indispensable for nurturing media literacy. Number 1. The vulnerability of digital security. With the burgeoning digitization of our lives, the perils associated with cyber attacks and data breaches are on the ascent. Both governments and malefactors can capitalize on weak points in digital networks, jeopardizing personal and national security. Grasping the significance of robust digital security practices is pivotal for shielding our data and critical infrastructure. In conclusion, knowledge empowers, and the revelations of these 10 concealed facts underscore the imperative quest for transparency, responsibility, and ethical standards across diverse domains of our existence. While acknowledging these realities may stir discomfort, it stands as a crucial stride toward informed decision-making and championing constructive transformations. By scrutinizing established norms and advocating for transparency, we can join forces to construct a more equitable, just, and conscientious society that values individual rights, moral values, and the welfare of our planet.